Last month I actually picked up this Alcatel dumb terminal. It's actually based around the French Minitel terminals that were popular originally in France, but however this one is actually the UK model, so it actually has a British telephone plug on it. Now I've been trying on and off to try and get this working on dial-up so I can actually use it locally over my internal phone system. However, I've not managed to actually get this to work. Now this video is really just a progress to say no, I still haven't got it working yet. However, I know it's not this at fault, and this part of the video is going to show you this actually working. Now I apologise for the flickering that you may see on this screen. That's mainly down to not being used to actually recording off a CRT off the video. So I apologise now. This is the first time I've been trying to do a CRT. In fact, it's the first time I've owned one for probably about 20 odd years anyway. So let's get on with it. So on these terminals, they are just black and white screens. So when you power it on, it comes up with this directory page. Very basic. You can actually bring up and store a few of your popular services. In this case, I've actually got the Telstar service set up, which fortunately it does have a real dial-up service. So let's try and actually make a connection to it. So on there, I just need to type in the actual dial number we want, and then press send. So into the pad number, because this is the service I managed to get working. So help. I need to press Control M here. HELP. Did this to me earlier. So we are actually now connected up to an online service. This is actually costing me money because this is actually a proper dial-up. So HOSTS. So let's bring up Telstar. And we've got Telstar coming up. So press hash to continue. Now obviously this is a monochrome screen, but it's still working. So let's bring up the engineering test pages on 9 and then 1. So normally you'd expect to see that in colour, but that's looking quite good. In fact, function escape is reveal. And yep, that does work. Press conceal on here. No. So let's bring up, go back to the beginning again, start 0. Oh, here you go. Oh, that's it. Been a while since I've been using this. Right. Let's bring up traffic reports to see what they look like. So let's bring up to Okay, it's being up the M2, that's nearby me. No information found. It's being up the news. BBC. So let's do science. Right. All I'm doing here is pressing hash for the next page. Okay, let's try and find something else. Let's see if I can bring up Teefax up. Okay. What's be pi? 785. Is that doing anything, or is that just sitting there? $790. Oh, it was about to come up. Okay, 785. I'll try that in a minute. So about. So bring up Micronet 800. Let's have a look, tele software. Now this obviously will not allow me to download anything, but that's okay. Let's have a look at what we've got on the hello world. So let's start 9. So let's come out of this, log off properly. I think that might have done it. I think that's actually done it, or is it not? That's still connected. Right, so local line, disconnect. Well, there you go. That's a brief demo of this Alcatel. It's VT258. Actually using an actual online service. Okay, I think that'd be it for this one. Hopefully, next time I actually have this up and running, I'll actually be actually connected to a local service, because this can actually handle 80 column text as well, dial up as well. Just getting a local modem to actually respond to it, but it's definitely not VoIP, because all the connections from this is going via VoIP. It's not using a traditional dial up at all. So yeah, it's definitely not VoIP causing the problem. It's definitely the answering modem not responding to this. So that's my next step, is trying to get that bit still working. Anyway, until next time, that's the end of this video.